Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, make sure to turn on your language in the settings, pin your hair back, and let's get started. Today's video is all about the no makeup look. So this kind of makeup is perfect for everyone, students going to school or university, models taking clean face snaps, busy moms who want to look fresh without too much effort, or honestly anyone who just wanted to enhance the natural features and feel confident without looking done up. Just look like yourself. And I know a lot of girls who don't want to look too different with the makeup, and this video is for us. Let's start with a secret step that makes your skin glow and helps any cream products blend beautifully on bare skin. Yes, it's SPF. So a good one not only protects your skin but also fills in little gaps and fine lines and works really well in the water-based foundations, concealers, blushes and other products. But don't overdo it. I know it's hard to stop swiping it side to side because the texture just melting into so nicely. So look at that glow. I have very dry skin except for my T-zone, which gets a bit oily because of my pores. If your skin is like mine, I recommend apply SPF mostly around the perimeter of your face. Don't forget your neck. I know some of you with the oily skin might be thinking, girl, you look sweaty in 40 degrees heat. But trust me, every dry skinned girl is already in the comments asking what's the product I use. I need it. We are all different, and what works for me might not work for you. Don't apply it to all your eyelids. It will make everything crease, and even a teeny bit can cause your mascara to smudge or print onto the lid. So it's best to avoid using it around the eye area completely. Now let's blend it in with the fingers. I have sensitive thin skin, so you might notice it turns red really quickly, even from just one touch. But don't worry, that fades after a few minutes. I am obsessed with this texture. It's not sticky at all, just smooth and radiant. And just look at the difference before and after, and that healthy glow is incredible. Of course, if you don't like it, just apply powder in the T-zone. Don't forget to remove the first layer of the product with a bit of alcohol after using it, especially if you apply it directly from the tube. It's a small step, but it really helps keep things clean and hygienic for the next use. Just as you know, I have a bad habit when I am editing and get nervous, I bite my lips. So I always keep this product right in front of me as a little reminder to take care of them. Just apply it, make me not want to bite anymore. And the texture is sheer, not sticky at all, and no matter how many times I swipe it on, and trust me, I do like 100 times per day, it never builds up. It's like a new generation of lip care, and I love it. It fills in all the fine lines on my natural lips, and sometimes I even apply it around my nose if that area feels extra dry. It's from the same brand as that famous body cream, and when I saw it, I bought it immediately. The scent is a bit less sweet, it keeps my lips moisturized for a long time. I can drink coffee, eat, and my lips still feel soft. I have very thin skin around my eyes, and today the veins are really showing up. So I'm going to apply a bit of foundation, but only as a concealer. That's more than enough. I'm using lightweight water-based foundation with a slight peach undertone. It's perfect for neutralizing the blue and purple tones around the eyes. It's invisible on the skin, but I will show you a close-up so you can see for yourself. Here's a swatch on my dry hand, no skincare underneath, just so you can see how it looks on bare skin first. I'm also going to apply the same foundation around my nose, a teeny drop on my chin, and just a bit on my forehead, the areas that turns red first. Don't blend it in with the circle motions. That will create streaks, especially on top of the SPF layer we applied earlier. Instead, use tapping motion with your fingertips or brush to keep everything smooth and even. So, what is the best method? First, spread the foundation gently over the area you want to even out just a thin layer, like a soft map of where the coverage will go, and then dab it into the skin using your fingers or brush. I will add more to the forehead and will show you that same technique just with the brush. I'm going to save texture or texture of my skin. Very fast, simple and easy. Let's compare the two looks. On one side before, completely without makeup, and on the other after, with just SPF and a few teeny dots of lightweight foundation. And now I'm going to remove any products from my eyelids and fine lines using a Q-tip. This step helps prevent creasing, especially in those little expressions wrinkles where foundation can settle. I laugh a lot during the day. I'm a very emotional person, so this is honestly essential for me. I just roll the Q-tip gently and blend the borders between the bare skin and the foundation. It keeps everything looking soft, seamless, especially around the eyes. Blush time. I picked two blushes today, a true red for those of you who don't struggle with redness, and a dusty pink for anyone with an uneven skin tone or redness they wanted to tone down. So I personally like using the red one only in that case if I'm using a full coverage foundation. But today I'm going to apply dusty pink. Is a great choice for us today. It usually has a bit of gray undertone that balances and softens the red shade. It looks more subtle and less dangerous. Always apply blushes to the back of your hand first, not straight as a dots on the face. And this helps control the amount and makes blending way easier. First touch to the lips to understand how the blushes is applied. Are they pigmented or not? Try to use fingers just to understand how oily or dry they are. Are they pigmented enough for you or no? And build it up then. Then smile to find the apple of your cheek and then apply to the second part, closely to the hairline. I like to apply the blush slightly higher, not right in the center of the apple. This way there is more space to blend and you don't end up with too much color right in the middle, especially since we already have some natural redness from the nose and cheeks. Now compare both sides of your face. You can see such natural subtle differences. Next, apply a second layer and gently swipe the blush up towards your temple and add a touch of blushes on the bridge of your nose. It's totally okay to do this because that area tends to get sun-kissed or burnt in the summer anyway, so it looks natural. And now let's try the viral boyfriend blushing technique on the other side of my face. This means applying blush along the jawline, stopping just before the smile line. The right side of my face shows the classic lifting and contouring effect blush applied higher to lift and sculpt. And the left side is about making your face look a bit wider and fuller. Great if you have a triangle face shape or a slim, sculptured face and want to add some softness and fullness here. I actually like both looks, but today we will keep the natural one, adding that lifting effect and removing some of the fullness by blending over the jawline with a little foundation on the brush. You don't have to do the exact same on both sides. I just wanted to show you the difference so it's easy to compare, and let me know what do you think about that technique. And now I'm going to get closer so you can see my skin up close. I have visible pores. That's completely normal skin. I have some wrinkles, not too many, but they are there. I also have black spots and freckles. Next, add the same blushes to the outer corners of your eyes. This imitates a natural flush and brings subtle warmth to the eyes. And blend it out gently with your fingers for a seamless finish. Let's move on to the highlighter. I'm using the Armani highlighter, which is honestly a hidden gem. Look at that beautiful shine. The teeny particles gives a subtle, sophisticated glow, and nothing too obvious or glittery, just pure elegance. We have have got the glow, but keep in mind it will absorb into the skin in about 15 minutes. So here's how I apply it. Start by warming up the highlighter on the back of my hand. Then turn your face toward the window or natural light so you can really see the glow. Find the highlight points on your bone structure and gently apply there. Use your finger to lay down the product along the bone, almost like drawing a soft circle around the eyes. The goal is to highlight that bone. Don't go the way to the hairline. Stop at the eyebrow and add a little to the forehead, the tip of your nose, and the cupid bow. And look at that beautiful natural shine. But here's why I love this highlighter the most. I also use it all over my lids as a liquid eyeshadows or eye tint. It dries down and doesn't smudge throughout the day. The most important tip: always apply to the clean skin for the best effect. Eyebrow marker used for lip contour just because we have the lip balm. The thin layer of the liquid blushes, we have that opportunity to slide smoothly, not crack into the wrinkles. We should add more sculpture to the lips because the lips have their own shadow and light. So let's add it. Also, I will add the same water-based texture to add invisible shadow to the outer corners and blend it with the fingertips to define the eyes. I'm going to draw my natural freckles back on right over the foundation layer. This helps keep the color clear and define it so they don't disappear under the makeup. And here's a great tip: if you have blemishes or post-acne marks, you can use the same technique. Just dot over them with a natural slightly grayish toned shade. It softens the redness and blends beautifully into the skin, giving that effortless real skin look. It's a simple trick that makes everything feel fresh, natural, and alive, like your skin, but better. Don't forget to tap to make it more natural. Some freckles should be brighter, some less, some of them bigger and some of them smaller. And finally, brows. We already know how to work with the brow marker to get the most natural results. So start by brushing your eyebrows to see their natural shape, and then turn your head slightly and begin drawing soft hair-like strokes. The natural eyebrow should be fluffy, not too sharp and not too perfect. If the marker starts prints less product, shake it. And probably you are drawing it for a long time. Don't draw a very sharp tip of the eyebrow. It's unnecessary in this type of makeup, no makeup. Curl the lashes. I use the most comfortable to use curler. I use it and with my clients as well, and I think that this shape is perfect for almost all eye shape. So look at the difference between two of eyes. My lashes is so thin and pale and straight. Now after curling, my eyes started looking like a doll. The different shape at all. And the last step is the reddish brown mascara. The beautiful shade for blue, green, and caramel brown eyes. If you're a low or mid contrast person. Apply it right after curling your lashes. This helps set the curl and lock in the lift. Wiggle the wand a few times at the roots and then gently slide it up to the tips. If you want a more natural result, stop there. Let the lash tips stay slightly transparent. It keeps that soft, no makeup effect. And if you notice one lash looks straight or point down, don't worry. Just pinch it gently between two fingertips to remove the mascara and reshape it. Also, even with mascara, curled lashes already look beautiful and fresh. Time to take off the hairpins and we are done. That's our no makeup look finished. Oh, and I almost forgot, in my previous video someone asked a great question about a symmetrical face, and honestly we all have them. In real life we don't stand still like we do in passport photos, and we move, we talk, we smile. Nobody noticed teeny differences because everyone too focused on themselves. If my eyes or brows are a bit asymmetrical, why should I force them to match perfectly with eyeliner or brow pencil? And makeup should work with your features, not fight them. That's normal. And the last one, close up of the eye makeup. It's our small tradition. You can see the texture of the skin, the lashes, the soft glow. This is what I love. I love chatting with you and down there. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care of your skin, your mind, and your heart. Stay fabulous. Bye.